CBS Y&R Spoilers. Oh my God, besties, welcome back to the channel. It is literally 3 a.m. on a Tuesday, and I am physically vibrating. I am not okay. I just had to jump on here and vent before my brain actually explodes. We need to talk about this now. Like, send help. My soul has actually left my body, and I am genuinely spiraling over what we just witnessed. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing right now. I am literally shaking. Seriously, drop whatever you are holding, put down the iced coffee, abandon your laundry, because the absolute cinematic mayhem that is currently unfolding on our screens is genuinely too much for my fragile heart to handle. I am personally offended and totally living for this all at the exact same time. I was mid-skincare, okay? I had a charcoal mask fully applied to my face, and I literally had to yeet my phone across the room, smearing black goop all over my vintage rug, because I am so deeply unwell over Nikki Newman right now. And she's going through it, and I am going through it with her. I am hyperventilating just thinking about the absolute state of her existence right now. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Let me set the scene because the stakes are astronomical right now, and I need you all to be on the exact same page as my frantic brain. Nikki is having these migraines, right? But these are not just your average pop an Advil and take a nap kind of headaches. These are straight up, world-ending, debilitating episodes of unprecedented pain. Yes, we know she has multiple sclerosis, and migraines are a totally common thing for people dealing with MS, but this is different. The vibes are completely off. Every time she clutches her head, I am literally hyperventilating right now. I can feel the sheer agony radiating through the screen. It is unprecedented, you guys. Unprecedented. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but did you guys notice the weird background noise during that one scene in the ranch? It sounded like a grandfather clock ticking super loudly in the background, which is honestly so unhinged because it felt like a literal countdown to her doom. It's giving major foreshadowing, and I am spiraling over their aesthetic choices. Anyway, back to the main tea. Nikki is basically trying to brush off these earth-shattering migraines, which is straight up ridiculous. Like, bestie, be for real right now. You cannot just pretend your brain isn't actively rebelling against you. You cannot just girl boss your way through a medical emergency of this magnitude. And Victoria, oh, Victoria is absolutely on the case, and don't even get me started on the vibes between those two right now. Victoria is watching her mother suffer, and she is asking all the right questions. She is genuinely interrogating the situation because she knows, deep down in her corporate, ruthless little heart, that something much darker is happening. Victoria is looking at Nikki like, Mother, you are literally wincing in unprecedented agony. Do not tell me this is just a standard MS flare-up. Victoria's suspicion is through the roof, and I am completely here for Detective Victoria. But Nikki just keeps deflecting. She is ignoring Victoria's concerns, but we all know, and Victoria knows, that she will not be able to keep up this charade forever. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. Did I say that yet? About Victoria questioning her. My brain is mush. Moving on, we have to talk about the absolute dumpster fire that is Nikki's marriage to Victor right now. They are estranged, okay? Victor has been straight up gaslighting her lately, demanding she praise him for his ruthless business choices, and he is still so incredibly furious over her loyalty to Jack Abbott. Like Victor is officially on my do not perceive list, I am so done with him. He is demanding absolute obedience and throwing a massive tantrum over Jack Abbott while his wife is literally crumbling into dust right in front of him. How does he not see it? He is so blinded by his own massive ego and his endless vendetta against Jack that he is completely missing the fact that the love of his life is in severe, agonizing pain. I am screaming into my pillow just thinking about his audacity. But here is where the tea gets so insanely dark and dramatic that I basically need a paper bag to breathe into. Because the leaks, you guys, the leaks and the interviews have basically confirmed my worst, most unhinged prophecies. Josh Griffith literally did an interview with SOD, and I am clutching my chest because he confirmed that Nikki is heading straight into a massive, terrifying health crisis, a major one. He said this is going to be a very scary period for Nikki. I am genuinely weeping. This isn't just a headache. This is a life-altering, earth-shattering medical nightmare. And I am calling it right now, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. It's going to be a brain tumor or something equally devastating. She is going to collapse. She is going to hit the floor, and I am going to need an ambulance for myself because I am too invested in these people. They are my real-life neighbors, I swear to God, and I cannot handle seeing Nikki like this. But wait, there is a silver lining that is making me physically vibrate with anxiety and anticipation. Griffith hinted that this terrifying ordeal is going to be the ultimate catalyst for Victor to finally snap out of his villain era. Like the villain arc is about to go nuclear, but then it might actually implode into a massive reconciliation arc. He said, and I quote, "When the chips are down and the person you love is in jeopardy, do you let go of all that anger and embrace them to help them through it? Yes? Yes, you do, Victor. You absolutely better. If this man does not drop his petty Jack Abbott grudge and rush to his wife's side, I am going to riot." Griffith said, "We can only pray he will. And let me tell you, I am on my knees begging the soap gods for this to happen. I am just sitting here running my errands. Well, I was running errands. Now I am just parked in my car, screaming at my steering wheel, thinking about how this is going to completely upend their separated lives. They have been so cold to each other. Victor's been so manipulative, furious about Jack, trying to force Nikki to forget all the trauma. But a health crisis, a potential brain tumor, that strips away all the corporate warfare. That strips away the Newman Enterprises drama, the Phyllis blackmail, the Jack Abbott rivalry. It leaves them raw and terrified. And honestly, I am here for the angst. I am living for the absolute devastation this is going to cause before the healing begins. Because Griffith promised that love conquers all, meaning they will get their happy ending. But the journey there is going to straight up destroy me emotionally. And let's not forget Victoria in all of this. She is the one noticing the signs. She is the one putting the puzzle pieces together while Victor is off barking orders at people and obsessing over Jack. When Nikki finally collapses, because we know she is going to, it's basically guaranteed at this point, she is going to hit the floor hard. Victoria is going to lose her mind. The guilt, the fear, the I told you so, mixed with pure terror. I genuinely cannot even fathom the hospital scenes we were about to get. The sterile white lights, Victor staring through the glass window, Nikki hooked up to a million machines. Send help. My grip on reality is slipping just visualizing this. It's like a high-octane psychological masterpiece where the stakes are astronomical, and I am the one suffering the most. Did I say that yet? About the hospital? Ugh, my brain is literally mush. Moving on, but seriously, if Victor tries to make this about him, I will lose it. Like, oh, Nikki, you should have told me. You should have praised my business acumen instead of getting a brain tumor. I genuinely wouldn't put it past him. But no, the writers are saying this will bridge the gap. This will bring them back together. It's the ultimate soap trope, and I eat it up every single time. I am an absolute sucker for the sickbed reconciliation, and they are going to serve it to us on a silver platter. But the pain, the unprecedented pain Nikki is in right now, it's genuinely so hard to watch. Every time she rubs her temples, I feel a phantom pain in my own head. I am so connected to this storyline that I am basically experiencing sympathy migraines. I am officially unwell, besties. This situation is now my entire personality. I am not okay, and I don't think I ever will be again until I see Victor holding Nikki's hand in that hospital room, begging her to wake up and forgiving her for the whole Jack Abbott mess. We are in for a messy, unfiltered emotional train wreck, and I am strapped in for the ride, even if it means I have to pause the show every 5 minutes to scream into a pillow. Manifesting health for our Queen Nikki, manifesting a massive reality check for Victor, and manifesting that I survive this storyline without going into cardiac arrest. Okay, my brain is buffering again. I need to go finish my errands before I get arrested for loitering in this parking lot. Stay unhinged, besties, because Genoa City is about to explode.